There's three key points I took from his speech today. One was he reiterated the government's aim to bring net migration down to sustainable levels, either tens of thousands he's talked about before. Two, he raised the concept of selectivity, and that's about looking for those migrants that really add to the benefit of Britain culturally, artistically, scientifically or economically. And then third, he asked, who is migration policy for? Which, some people might seem quite an obvious question, but it's never really been spelt out before. And now we feel very much it should be for the benefit of the existing UK residents.
He wants to be selective with who we're bringing into the UK, a very similar model to what happens in Australia. He doesn't want any more middle managers, no unskilled labour. Do you think it's fair to target those specific professions?
Well, we have 2.5 million people unemployed in this country. We have 1 million youth unemployed, 20% graduate unemployment. There are people in this country already looking for work. Therefore, the people we need to recruit are only those that add exceptional value to the economy that employers really need.
In retaliation to Damian Green's comments, Labour Shadow Immigration Minister Chris Bryant said the proposals aren't workable at the moment. Is he right?
No, I would disagree with that. I think the proposals are as clear as any government's ever made on the direction they see immigration policy going. They haven't announced the specifics because that has to be done in Parliament, but what they've done today is they've set out a very clear agenda for bringing down migration.
First of all, we slap immigrants with language requirements. They have to sit certain tests when they come in. Then we increase their fees for their visas. Why are we constantly attacking immigrants? We're not making London or the UK a very welcoming place for innovation and creativity, are we?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, the UK is a very open country. Millions of people visit it each year, and London is an exceptionally diverse and cosmopolitan city. I don't think there's another city in the world quite like it. We are pro-immigration at Migration Watch. I think the government is still pro-immigration, but it's about getting the numbers right. At the moment, with current rates of migration, our population is due to grow to 70 million by 2027. That's the official Office of National Statistics projections. And we're already a crowded island by any relative comparison. It's just about getting immigration to a sustainable level that doesn't put all the pressure on public services, on schools and housing and hospitals that rapid population growth brings.
What will happen if we do have this continued rapid population growth?
I think what will happen, there'll be a lot more tension, and there will be a diminished quality of life, especially in London and the South East, where people are already feeling overcrowded. If you got the tube or the train into work today, you'll know how crowded we already are in this city, and a rapid population growth will only make that worse.
Now, they're determined to bring down the number of immigrants from around 242,000 to tens of thousands. Is it really effective to be so prescriptive about these numbers?
Well, tens of thousands is a target, and it's not a cap, it's a target, and tens of thousands leaves scope for quite a wide range. So I think it's good to have a target like that, because it allows the government, but also the civil service that have to implement these policies, a clear objective and a clear goal to aim for, so they can sort of all focus on that one thing. So I think it is a good thing to have a target.
With the policies that Damian Green's announced and the UK government's policies across the board on immigration, do you think it is acceptable at the moment, or are we still going wrong?
No, I think they've made a number of very good proposals or policies across the spectrum of immigration. They've reformed the student route, they're talking further about reforming the work route, and they have these new proposals for the family route. So taken together, they've got a wide range of policies to reduce migration. It's like turning around a big boat. It will take time. The numbers that you referred to earlier, the 252,000, that they relate to 2010. It's now 2012. The numbers I expect will come down.
For anyone listening that's from Russia specifically that wants to come to the UK, because they are going to be directly affected by this, how will this affect their process of applying and how easy it is for them to come to the UK?
Yes, we hope very much that Russians continue to come to the UK, and the Russians that employers want, or Russians that want to study here, take advantage of UK education, and then return back to Russia, they continue to be more than welcome.